Hello everybody, it's Mystical Gamer signing in to say welcome back. It's been a little while, hasn't it? Well, a little while for me recording. Yes, oh god, so they've changed the thing in the background. Anyway, yes, apart from slight visual glitches as you can see with these cubes above the names, let's head on out. Well, I did say we were going to do something else first.
Deputies? A word, if you please.
So famous already. I love it.
You were in there too. Are you a member of the council?
I'm Annie Bagmorder, quartermaster of the Scavengers Guild. We don't have a seat in there, but they all know exploring the Badlands without us would be a bad idea. That's why you should stop by our headquarters downtown. You'll need our services, I'm sure.
Is that compulsory?
No. But you'll find our services useful. Everyone does. Did Lord Karen not tell you?
No. He pretty much stuck to giving orders.
Oh, right. Anyway, we offer plenty of help and advice to beginners like you.
We are grown-ups, you know. At least most of us are.
Of course you are. Well, good luck.
I do like that.
At least she's not another lady or something.
Scavengers, eh? I never knew if they were legit or not.
They're tough, these scavengers. Fearless.
So, what do you think? Should we check out their headquarters?
It's not far, but
I've had enough talking. Let's go kill some monsters.
If there's business to be done, we can't afford not to.
And as such, we're heading to the Scavengers. Because, oh dear gods, these guys have the best mechanic in this game. And I will, well, I think I'll let, you know, Annie Bagmorder, explain it better herself.
Ah, you came.
You piqued our curiosity. So, what exactly do you have to offer?
You don't know?
Well, here's the thing. Do you sell healing potions?
Do you sell healing potions?
No, we don't. There's a shop for that.
Yeah, that option never goes away. So you might be wondering, what do the Scavengers do? Well, they have actually the best mechanic, as I said, in the game, and we're going to have Marek ask.
what kind of help do you offer to people like us?
Simple. Now, people like you typically carry out missions for the council. In the marches, even in the Badlands. Sometimes far away, like Captain Merrin.
Who's Captain Merrin?
You really must be new. She's one of yours. Senior deputy of the council. Anyway, you trek out to some old ruin in the Badlands, kill a bunch of orcs. Well, you're still a bit green, so let's say goblins.
Ouch! You're hurting our feelings.
Orcs will hurt much more than your feelings, believe me. And stop interrupting, it's rude. So let's say you find yourself with a whole load of rusty swords, leather armor, shields, too much for you to lug back here.
Oh, so we're puny as well as green. Thanks so much.
So instead, you brave heroes just clear the place of monsters and draw us a nice clean map. Then we take our carts and pick up every piece of junk. We bring it back, we sell it, and we split the profits with you. We move the stuff, you go off to kill more bad things. Everybody wins.
For a percentage, of course.
What? You could never carry it all anyway. Not in your little backpacks.
And like that, we'll see you later.
Well, thank you. I guess that's it for us.
Fine. Feel free to visit us any time. Or drop into any scavenger camp.
Are there others?
Anywhere we can settle. By the way, if you find Captain Henrik, tell him we're still interested.
In what?
In getting our people to Caer Lem. The outpost is perfect for us. Close to the Badlands, with plenty of space for our camp.
Right. We'll tell him if we find him.
That would be appreciated. The more you do for us, the more we do for you.
Oh, so this business relationship can get better.
And I hope it will, friend.
I guess we'll see you around then.
Sure. Good luck out there. And don't forget, in the Badlands, always keep your eyes open.
And like that, you know, we can head off. However, you might be noticing we have glowing shit, and the glowing shit means there's well, valuables inside, so let's have a peek. This one is just some unfinished biography and the Dragon's Den advertising. Okay, let's press Alt for more information. Potter paper advertisements got value of 25 gold pieces. We'll have a look. Handwritten handbook apparently used to craft a biography. The project seems to have been cancelled after just a few lines. I'm not sure if this is a slight nod from the developers to. Yeah, let's have a read. Draft of biography, member of the Shadow Tamer. Da 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 da. Just having. I think this might have been their nod to the original draft, because this game didn't always have this mechanic. There was very, very early in development. It had a different story and a different thing from what I can see. Anyway, the party stash. This is where we can stash away our original shit. You might be going, why would we want to stash away things? Our backpack can carry a lot. Not entirely. You know, 5 javelins might seem like a lot, and I'm definitely equipping them. But yeah, there's limits. Also, we're going to find shit in the Badlands that, while we can't use it immediately, we might want to store it for later. As I said, there is enchanting and item creation, and there is a thing there. We must pick the lock. Ah, bugger. Yeah, that lock's got a ridiculously high DC of 22, so unless we got like somewhere in the high teens, we aren't getting that. However, we do have ways to open it up later, because once you fail at Thieves' Tools, you ain't passing again anytime soon. There's always slight visual glitches, but again, early access game, so, you know. And I say early access, it's coming, as like beforehand, it is coming the 27th of May. To date this video, it is coming 27th of May for its full release. So, we're doing a kind of, like, preserving what was beforehand. Anyway, let's talk to the travel map. Use the arrow keys to explore the map, click destination, and you plan to travel. Your party will take some time to get there. While en route, adventurers can gather food by foraging or hunting. They can also find new crafting ingredients and encounter travelers, remote locations, and even monsters. We can set the pace, which generally is like the encounter rate. I have noticed that normal, you get at least one encounter. It depends really on the distance as well. Other paces can get you more encounters, but that will spend more resources, but it does level you up faster. And we can set the settings. So interrupt when a character can level. Interrupt long rest has been completed. Okay, I'm going to go into the travel settings. Not that one. Travel settings default. Interrupt when an item has been corrupted. Interrupt when a character can level up. Cast goodberry when long rest. When a long rest starts, basically this means our resources won't be burnt, and you know, food stuff can be used in other ways. And I am also going to put interrupt when long rest has been completed. There is a reason for this. If you don't have this one, you're going to be carrying the same spells to and fro. So if you have a set of spells you want to use for traveling, then you can use those. If you want a set of spells that you want, you know, you're going to another dungeon and you haven't had a chance to long rest, this might be a good one to use. Anyway, we're using custom, normal pace. It'll take us 3 days and 2 long rests. Travel route. Heroes normally plan their travel so they always fit and ready for anything. This route requires them to travel no more than 8 hours a day and leave enough time to eat and sleep. And for other activities such as crafting, talking, playing games, playing an instrument, and praying. Sometimes normal routes will be interrupted and your heroes will need to travel while they should be resting. This will add fatigue and may lead to exhaustion. Adventurers know how to push themselves temporarily and can return to their normal routine, limiting camping activities to get more rest, so fatigue is reduced. Do not let them get exhausted, as this can lead to terrible penalties, i.e. the exhaustion mechanics. Thankfully, impeded, yep. Now our first encounter, we are surprised as well. Oh, buggery. But this one is a standard encounter. 3 bandits and 1, I believe, in the Superior Bandit. I'm not quite sure. We'll find out what they are kind of called afterwards. But this gets us into more mechanics, both our party's initiative and Also the survival mechanic, which is another reason why you want a ranger in your freaking party. Ah, one's a highwayman, that's... Tutorial surprise attack. You've been surprised while camping, you must fire for attackers before you can leave. Having been surprised, you can't take any action during the first time of battle. Don't hold back your spells and powers. You will finish your long rest after battle, so put your strength into the fight for survival. Yeah, we could also use the wait command. Still having high initiative is Solasta, and they will be spending most of their first turn trying to get to us. That was my third one. You might be noticing that you don't know anything about that. There are unknown creatures around fighting using serotonin. But we know is what we can see. They are fighting using serotonin. We can't tell what they're eating. Highway. That's all powerful band of rotting freaks. You're going to be awesome. Right. Right. That's going next, so we'll go with you. But we only have one spell slot, but this is a divine so we're going to
That one didn't even fight back.
Alright, cast a spell. Oh, we only have... Fair enough. Oh, I forgot. Because we only have first level spell slots, we only get one choice for Divine Smite at level 1. However, I should clarify. While we only have one Smite option to do 2d8, 3d8 if it's dead, there is the option to do 4d8 later on when we get second level spells, and additionally third level spells once we get high levels. I'm going to keep buttons here now, I don't want to rush in. Marriage, Lucas, my lady. So, how about we, jump would be good. You know what? Which one is this one? That one's over there. What about this? Charm person. Oh, that buggered me slightly. Should have. Yeah, I was complaining because Charm. Oh, they got the ranger. No, we'll pass on that. No, got that hit anyway. I might need a shield. Don't get a shield, but you know. Okay, let's switch to short shorts. Okay, sweet. Alright, Rain will be here momentarily, but you're right up.
Like that.
Funny, I keep forgetting you're a ranger. That was second attack. And dead. Rain! Protect lady. Alright, what do you got? Alright, you can't cast anything because you've got your hands full. Yeah, the downside of being a cleric. You need a free hand to cast a spell, and I don't think there's any need to play the game just get that out. Thankfully, we will be swapping out some spells later on. Yeah, I can't make it attack right. It's not exactly the best. Alright, Rain, you go there. You can go in between your allies, but you can't stay in the same place the main ones are. Narcus Spot gonna be fine. It's not a natural 20, but we are going to wow.
No quarter given.
And just be a bit of a pain in the ass here. Marek, you're going to be hit. Don't want to be shocking grasp.
How did I miss?
Thankfully, natural 1 doesn't result in any other penalty other than you will just miss no matter what your bonuses are. So, it's going to be a 5% chance of that, so make note. God damn, I really wanted to be a rogue and I butchered you, didn't I? Alright. Finish long rest, and we got a natural 20 and survival check. What that does is add to our bestiary. It gives us further information and insights into what our opponents were and are and were. So, now we go to loot. Now, while the scavengers did say, we'll loot from, shit for you, I should clarify, that only works in set areas. These random encounters, they do not loot, so sadly you will have to pick up a bunch of useless shite. However, Brain needs chainmail. We also, gold and rations are good. Oil of acuteness, always pick up. And Brain's going to be slowed down by some of this shit. Also, you might be noticing, it does say it'll only pick up things within 5 cells of our characters, meaning if we switch to Marek, Marek might have a different loadout. Marek is... You know what, Marek? Artix, you can pick up the greatsword. There's also the thing of what is good to sell. Armor is always good to pick up. It sells for a fairly decent amount. Mason, you can pick up 2 scimitars. They are both light weapons. And sadly, Marek, can you pick up the rest of it? Now, there is a cheaty little trick I'm going to be pulling when we actually get further in. Brain, you can wear that chainmail, and yes, you already have stealth disadvantage, but sod it. Sod's law, I need you to have AC, my friend. Lawkeeper's pendant, yada yada yada. Scale mail, that will sell for a bit. Rations, go in there. Oh wait, they can't go in there because it's only a stack of 5. My mistake. Reason, let's see. The scimitars just do slashing instead of piercing, and honestly, can it be a good idea just to have a secondary, scimitar? Some enemies do resist certain types of damage types, and it is a good idea generally to have more than one damage type. The entire party does piercing. Certain enemies can be a righteous pain in the ass. Anyway, our party is refreshing. Repair spells. Marek doesn't have any spells to repair, so it's kind of useless right now. But we have 19 units of food. Interrupt travel. Yep, we can interrupt. Just essentially if you want to craft something. Actually, I am going to interrupt. Can we craft anything? Because it would be a good idea to know if we can craft anything right now. No, we cannot. Which is... Oh wait, no we can. Artix can apparently craft a healing potion of healing. You know what? Craft my little crafting monkey. No spells right now. Took us 3 days to get to KLM.
So that's KLM.
We're almost there. It's just up the hill.
Eyes up and hands on hilts, people. These are the marches.
Who put you in charge?
I'm just saying, be ready for anything.
Well, he is the paladin, so charisma is his thing. Anyway, I think before we go any further, because we are going to encounter a bit of a situation here, I will show you the little gimpy trick I've got, the mechanics. So, you might be noticing, I'm putting things onto the ground right now. There's a reason for this. The scavengers do come back, as they said, and, well... I pressed the wrong button. But, yeah, the scavengers do come back here. And they pick up any loot we drop. Did I just... yeah, okay. So, for example, we drop anything that's too heavy for us to carry, something we don't need right now, and the scavengers will pick it up for us. It is a rather useful and very, very, sneaky trick, but one I would highly recommend just pulling off. Our shit's on the ground, scavengers can pick it up for us because we don't want it, and like that, I think we'll end the episode here, because we are about to verse some shit in the darkness, my friends. This is where the plot begins to become a problem. Well, not a problem, more like, how do I say it? We're going to encounter some shit. So, this is Mr. Ghoul Gamer signing up to say thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and next time we'll be seeing what's in KLM and possibly other side activities. See you guys next time. Ciao.